It was a challenge for us as a programming team because, as some of you may know, the director, Dr. Uwe Boll, has a bit of a reputation amongst his fans. Love him, hate him, shall we say? Especially at imdb.com. And I know some of you are responsible for those one votes. Who are you? You shameful people. But we had a lot of discussion about it because here was a film that we really liked. It was fun, entertaining, full of genre stars. And we just thought we've got to program it. But we know we're going to get a lot of heat. So we did get a lot of people saying, how can you program a Dr. Uwe Boll film? But hey, we went with it and we think you're going to really enjoy it. And most enjoyable is the fact that the German filmmaker is here in person. Give it up for Dr. Uwe Boll. The name of the game, a dungeon teacher.
Yeah. So, thanks for playing the movie. I came today back from Germany. I was on a postal tour, and yesterday night at midnight I was in front of a hotel in Bremen and tried to get my key out of a kind of an automat. I went to the hotel was already closed. There was a letter. Type in your credit card number and your key will fall out of a box. So I typed my credit card, it was unbelievable. And I heard the noise that something fell, but the key was locked in the safe. So I tried with my fingers getting the fucking key out of it. I didn't get it out, and I put a pen out of my, with a pen I tried to get it out. And then after like 15 minutes, I got the fucking key out, and I was like, so... I'm basically very tired. So, Dungeon Siege, in the name of the King, will get out in Europe basically first, in end of November, but in US in US and Canada, January 11. And we shot it 2 years ago with a lot of cast, Jason Statham, Ray Liotta, Ron Perlman, and tons of other actors. It was the biggest movie I did, and the easiest movie I did. So, if you have more money, it gets more relaxing, basically. So you have 5 cameras rolling. I had Tony Ching, the guy from House of Flying Daggers, doing fight choreography. So with a great crew, basically, a lot of stuff gets easier. As for example, if you are like shooting Blood Rain in Romania and Michael Madsen is drunk and has a sword in his hand, it's complicated to get a big fight out of him. And this works out way better in Dungeon Siege. And the movie was shot like 3.5 months shooting time, long time, big settings in the Rocky Mountains, around Vancouver Island, and we had sometimes 800 extras. We had, I think, 200 horses on set, and the crew was like 800 people. It is a big movie, and but the post-production was horrible. So it was the first movie I ever went over budget. I think we spent $5 million more in post-production as planned. We had like 15 CGI vendors, and a lot of vendors were really bad. And so we had to switch CGI shots, had to exchange vendors, and worked finally with the orphanage together and Frantic. What is a very good companies that did Pirates of the Caribbean and other companies, and a lot of Canadian companies also. Technicolor did a good job, Rocket Science, Invisible Pictures, but the major stuff was done by Orphanage. Yeah, so after the movie I'm here for question and answers, and I hope you give it all like at least 2 points on IMDb. And it's already a step up. Okay.
Now, I should also mention, as we all know, or some of us know, Dr. Uwe Boll is not only famous for filmmaking, but also for boxing. And earlier on this year, he did challenge some of his greatest critics, including probably a lot of the people giving him ones on IMDb, to fly out to Vancouver and actually fight him in an arena, including local-based Toronto film critic Chris Alexander. So, also from Rumork, Stuart Andrews took a camera crew over to Vancouver and shot a documentary that's right now in post-production called The Maneuver in Vancouver, and you're going to see a 5-minute preview of that documentary straight after this film, so straight after the credits. And then we'll be bringing on stage for a rematch Chris Alexander and Dr. Uwe Boll will be live here on stage. So look forward to that. Don't forget this film is eligible for our Audience Choice Award. It'd be very interesting if Dr. Uwe Boll's film wins the Audience Choice Award.